So you find me this morning at Partick Station, and there is a reason why I'm starting my journey at Partick today. Because I want to visit as many new railway stations as I can in the Strathclyde area. After watching Nick Badley's video on how you mark your stations you visited on a map, I did my own and I found out I visited 1,290 stations already. That's including Coatbridge and Leavham. So today I want to visit as many new stations as I can, and we're going to start here as I'm waiting for my train to the first station that I've never been to before, Anderston. So the station I'm currently at is Exposition Centre. I've already been here before, so I don't need this railway station. So I have now made it to station number 1 today, and this station I've never been to in my life until I just stepped off here today. This is Anderston. It's only got 2 platforms. It's an island platform, but I love it because half the station's undercover, but half the station's out in the open. I really do like this station, to be honest. But I've only got about 5 minutes here because the next train I'm catching is going to take us to our second station. Now the next station is Glasgow Central Low Level, but I've been there so many times I don't need that railway station. So I'll go to the one after, which is Argyle Street. So station number 2 I'm stopping off at today is Argyle Street.
Platform 1 is the 10.
It's already here, it's not arriving.
This train is formed of 3 carriages.
It's not arriving because it's already there.
A few minutes later.
So the second station I'm stopping off at today is Argyle Street. And this station does have a lovely Glasgow vibe to it as it's underground. In fact, this is the closest station to the site of the former St Eoch's railway station. Because I did go there when I did Glasgow subway roulette. Now I am waiting for the next train. It's not too far away, but the next train is going to take me to Bridgeton, which is the next station down the line. And Bridgeton is another station I do need to stop off at because I've never visited that station before. So we have now made it to station number 3, and this station is actually out in the open, but this is Bridgeton. It's only got the 2 platforms, but what I do like about this railway station is on the retaining wall, because on the retaining wall it's got the words Bridgeton on it, which is lovely to see, but it's also got the BR double arrows on the retaining wall as well. So my next train I shall catch off Bridgeton will take me to Dalmarnock, which is the next station down the line, and I do need this station to visit as well. So I have now made it to station number 4, and this is a very interesting station. This is Dalmarnock, but the station platforms are actually staggered here, but also half the station's underground and half the station is out in the open. I really do like this station. It's a very interesting station. So I'm now waiting for the next train. The next 3 railway stations are Rutherglen, Cambuslang and Newton, and honestly I have been to those stations, so I don't really need to visit those stations to tick them off. But the next station I'm stopping off at is Blantyre, which is the 4th station down the line, and I do need to visit that station because that's a station I haven't been to before. So I have now made it to station number 5. This is Blantyre on the Hamilton Circle. And honestly, it's just basically your generic Scotland station, but it does have a lovely brick ticket office, and this is in a residential area. But honestly though, I actually do like this station. So also today, Jordan is with us again.
Hello everybody, here again.
You all right?
Yep.
So Jordan's going to be with us for most of the day now, but we are going to head to station number 6, which is Hamilton West, which is another station I have been to on this Hamilton Circle line. It better be Hamilton West because the next station apparently on this is Singer that we're stopping off at. So this station right behind is Hamilton West, which is one of 2 stations in Hamilton, the other one being Hamilton Central, and I have been to that station already, which I'll explain very shortly. This station does have a ticket office, it's got 2 platforms here. It's a nice station, but we haven't got long here because we've only got 10 minutes for our next train. Now, as I mentioned, the next station is Hamilton Central, but I have been there before, so the next station I'm going to is Airbles. So we have now made it to station number 7 I'm stopping off at today. This is Airbles. It's not too far from Motherwell railway station, and you can also change here from Motherwell football ground as well. Now Airbles Honestly, there's nothing really special about this railway station. It's got 2 platforms, but it's just your bog standard unstaffed ScotRail railway station with your weighted shelters, and that's about it. So unfortunately, Airbles is actually a half an hour wait at this railway station, but we shall be getting the next train to Cumbernauld. Now the next station is Motherwell, but I have been to Motherwell so many times I don't need to visit that station to tick it off. So the next station after that is Whifflet. Now I'm not going to Whifflet just yet because I'm actually going to Coatbridge Central next. So I'm going to take this train to Coatbridge Central and explain more once I get to Coatbridge Central. So we have now made into Coatbridge Central, which is one of 2 stations in Coatbridge. The other station is Coatbridge Sunnyside, which is on the line towards Edinburgh Waverley by Bathgate. However though, we do have something interesting passing through Coatbridge Central Station, which is a Pullman train heading towards Edinburgh Waverley. It's only going empty stock through here, but we're going to get that through here right now. Well, that was lovely to see the top and tail Class 67 diesel locomotives on a Pullman train heading towards Edinburgh Waverley. Now, unfortunately, this is the biggest wait that I've got today because I've got to wait here for 40 minutes. The reason is because this line is only served hourly. So instead of spending an entire hour here at Coatbridge Central, I'm going to spend 40 minutes here, and I'm going to hop onto the other platform to get the next train down to Whifflet, so I can go to Whifflet and clear that station off, have 15 minutes there, and then I'm going to hop on another train to head up towards Cumbernauld. So I have now made it to station number 9. This is Whifflet. And this is also a junction station for services towards Rutherglen via Kirkwood and Carlisle. Now I've only got a 14-minute connection here. It's a bit less now, but I've got to go onto the other platform to wait for the train to Cumbernauld, because the next station I've got planned is Greenfaulds. Now Greenfaulds is a station I have been to already, so I don't require it, but I've got to go there to change there for the train to my station number 10 that I've got planned for today. But the changeover is only 5 minutes. So I'm going to head over to the other platform now, board the train, and let's see if I can make that connection. To be honest, I think this 5-minute connection might be a bit tight. This unit's just going so slow. Oh, as soon as it says that, it starts to pick up now, does it? I think I'm alright. I had about a good 7-minute connection here for my train. because I'm waiting for the Glasgow Queen Street service to get to Gartcosh, which is station number 10 that I'm stopping off at today. So we have now made it to station number 10. This is Gartcosh. And the first thing I can hear about this railway station is how busy the main road is right next door to this railway station. This station does look a bit modern because it opened in 2005, but it's also got a half an hourly service between Glasgow Queen Street and Cumbernauld, with one of those services being extended to Falkirk Greyston. So I'm literally here for 30 minutes now because I'm waiting for the next train to take us to station number 11, which is Stepps. Mind you, I could step on it to go there by foot. It's a good job I got this Class 385 to the next railway station, because if I stepped on it by walking to Stepps, it actually takes 1 hour 15 minutes. But I do love the Class 385 electric multi-units, to be honest. These are really nice trains. But I think it's going to tell us we're going to be arriving at Stepps soon, so we better step off the train and let's have a look at Stepps station. So is this station 5, 6, 7, 8? Nope, here and now is station 11. This is Stepps. And unfortunately, on my way to Stepps from Gartcosh, I did miss the GB Rail Freight Fort William to North Blythe freight train. That was a complete tragedy. Okay, that pun was better, best forgotten. Or it might cause a chain reaction in the comments. So the wait time here at Stepps is 30 minutes, but I'm going to board the next train to Glasgow Queen Street. Now there is 2 intermediate stations, Rob Royston, which I have been in 2020 before the pandemic. In fact, that's my last station in Scotland before the pandemic hit. And we also been to Springburn as well. So I'm going to take this train straight to Glasgow Queen Street, which is the next service to arrive on this platform. So now at Glasgow Queen Street, but I'm on the low level platform. So I'm going to head towards Airdrie now. And the first station I need to look at is Cartine. So right behind me is station number 12. This is Cartine. And I didn't fill the train that I had planned departing Cartine because I am having memory card troubles. It's failing to record at slow speed and it's stopping the memory card. But Cartine station is just your typical on-staff ScotRail station, to be honest. I'm only here for 19 minutes because I'm catching the next train to Shettleston, which I do have a quick wait at Shettleston. So I have now made it to station number 13. This is Shettleston. And it looks like it's in a lovely built up area, to be honest with you. Now, I did have plans to visit 15 railway stations because I did plan this all, to be honest. But unfortunately, I think with the SD card issue, the micro SD card, I'm literally going to be ending it here at Shettleston with 13 stations visited. So I'm going to pop the leave a video right here. If you haven't seen it yet, feel free to give it a click. People on screen now, YouTube channel members, Patreon supporters, thank you for supporting the channel. I've been SimOnTrains, thanks for watching. I'll see you at the next station for a new journey down the line.